He's back. Ooh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I charged my phone today. I don't know what possessed me to, but I did. I don't read the super manga, so yeah. And regardless, I already know how you Dragon Ball fans are. You're just gonna talk about it regardless, but I wouldn't talk about it even if I did read it, because not everybody reads it. You know? Not everybody just reads it thoroughly. I'm gonna read it eventually, just I don't read it currently. A low taper fade. I get a low taper, but I don't think you can't really see it. It's super low, but I haven't got a cut in a minute, so yeah, I'm gonna get one next week though. Read Boruto. There's no way I would read Boruto before Super. Use your brain a little, bruh. Why would I read Boruto before Super? Burrito. Dark Scout, I'm doing good, bro. Most mangas, your things gonna be as crazy, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even phased. I got a Glock in my Rari. My friends list is full, and I wouldn't give out my friend's code anyways. So yeah, Hunter boy, single boy, that's my answer, bro. I don't give out my friend's code anyway, so you're gonna have to eat that one. Why don't I read JJK? I don't read JJK, but I'm up to date with the spoilers against my will. So I know what's happening in JJK. We also won't speak about that here. But it wasn't a choice that I had. I did not have any choice in that matter. I had to, against my will. Did Usher spoil me? No. If you got spoiled by Usher, that's deep. But I seen that. But I didn't get spoiled for JJK. If anything, I got saved because I have amazing friends. Not everybody has amazing friends. My name is Kodak, but you know that already. I can't hear anything, so my attention span isn't gonna be as high as it could be. I need a retwist. I'm getting one this week, actually. You're correct. You're so correct, bro. Did you call post stream yesterday? Shadow, what are you talking about, bro? How can no one give this Goku the defense plat? It'd be defense with him on. You mean this? I think most people don't have it, and because his defenses are already so good, he doesn't need it. I'll explain how I got him in a bit. If you haven't, because I know some of you guys don't watch the videos, you just watch the streams, which is cool. He doesn't need it because I have 14 stars. At 3 stars, he's actually quite optimal with my team anyways. I didn't expect him to work as good as he was. But he would be extra good, you know? Otherwise. I think YouTube's not putting out my stream to the it's not sending notifications out today. I can tell. Salmon, what's good, bro? JC, what's good, bro? Kind of fumbled there. I pressed the blast instead of the strike. I didn't take the risk. It was so obvious he's gonna do a blast or a tackle. Rich Game King, what's good, bro? Low key should forget about the hat. The buffs on this team, yeah, are so absurd. The way they like circle, it's so good. It's so good, bro. It might seem minor, but it makes a big difference. Big difference. Boom. Joe one was good, bro. He's gonna tackle me for sure. Guess not. Joe one, what's good, bro? Should have solar flared him. Should have solar flared him high key, bro. Never mind, I did not need to solar flare him. It's futile. Sorry, wrong Gogeta. Bro. Twitter. Damn, you're gonna summon for Ultra Super. I keep saying Universal Spirit Bomb Goku. Let me put my headphones on. I can't hear nothing. If you want to do viewer summons, join the voice chat. I'm the. Alright, so the schedule for today. Gonna do some PvP for a while. Feel out the new Goku at 3 stars. We'll talk a bit, of course. Have some good time as usual. Have some good times as usual. Maybe debate a little bit. I don't know. And then we will we'll do the tier list at the end. Alright, we got Demi. We got Demi summons here. Demi, whenever you're ready, bro. Good luck. If you don't have G4 14 stars, that's not that bad, but hey. I wouldn't complain about that, but of course you're looking for a different unit. You think UG4's about to be a blue unit if we get him? Because all the ultras that we've gotten have been at an element disadvantage against their LL counterparts. I've heard that opinion a lot. Why did I read that so slow? Like I'm like set 8 or something. Super Saiyan Blue's a good look. He full screened on the second. Good play. I'm gonna ult the hell out of this kid, bro. Veer, I don't read the super manga, bro. He still got the tickets, maybe. He can't do tickets. That's tight. Damn, he really caught me. Look at this. He's just eating it. All the blasts and strikes. GG's. Wait, he might live that. Wolem, I don't know what you're talking about. Wolem, if you're talking about the thing of the cage, the guy in the cage, if you genuinely thought that was me, you might be the slowest guy in the chat. The slowest. And even Nightbot has higher IQ than you. That's how slow and low you have to be. How? Yeah, Wolem, you're showing no IQ. They're saying that to troll. Bro had never been on the... You're acting like you've never been on the internet before. This guy's annoying. Wolem, you can barely see his face. He's literally in a cage, just wearing a do-rag. If you can show me a facial feature in that image that looks like me, then I'll agree with you. But for you to say that, you're an idiot. Genuinely. I'm not even trying to be an arsehole. There's no facial features that you can see. So for you to say it looks like me just because he's wearing a do-rag and he's in a tracksuit, like, that's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard ever. You can go look at it again and actually use your head, and then you'll clock, oh yeah, that was actually pretty stupid. This guy's connection is weird. Bro, I swear this guy's... connection is wild. Wolem, can you say why it looks like me? What is what I want to know. I'm actually evaluating your IQ right now. Because you're saying that, but you're not describing anything. That's what my issue is right now. Because if you're just going to actually genuinely think it's me, just because of clothing features, like, you're high-key slow. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because you can't see his face. He's literally in a cage, the bars are covering it, and the video so low, I mean the picture's so high, low quality, it's clearly a bait. This guy's lagging hard, bro. Adam, relax, bro. It's not the Discord, bro. And you've been saying this for like 3 years, bro. Drop code, drop code. Yeah, you saw a black guy in a do-rag, and you legit said, oh, that's Zach. Because everyone's saying it's Zach. That's brain dead. It has to be. You can't see his face at all. Let me even show chat. Do I have the picture? No, there's only a sticker. I don't have the sticker. I ain't got the sticker. Every time I attack UI, it's always a blast coming my way. It's mad annoying. Demi, send a pic, send a pic. Oh, Wolem, people have been saying that the image is old. It's like 2 years old. He actually hit me in the green card. Someone, Bebop said it on Twitter or something, I think. The first place it was mentioned. I might lose 4Q here. Negligence. Well, you just lost somebody. I don't have it. I don't have it. It's like a sticker in a different server. Oh. It's literally just a black guy in a cage. And you can't see his face because the picture's so low quality. It's actually the most insane picture. And then I think like Bebop said it was me on Twitter, yeah. And then these lot in Discord saved it. And then Wolem seen it only yesterday or today. And he comes in the chat talking about, oh, it's you. But everybody who said it's me, yeah, genuinely knows it's not me. But it's an ongoing joke, innit? Because, what Bebop said. Look, look, look. Let me show you. Look. You cannot see his face. The bars cover a lot of his face. He's just wearing a do-rag. And the guy said it's me. But it's a funny picture because the guy's in a cage. Like, why is he in a cage? I think it's a funny picture. Yeah, I think it's a funny picture. But if you actually think that's me, you have to be kind of slow. That's how I see it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, bruh. What's the context for the pic? It's some guys in New York. Some guys in New York, and they were in a park, and they told him, if you sit in the cage for 10 minutes, if you sit in the cage for 10 minutes, we'll give you like $100. That's the context behind the image. This is gonna be a hard game to win. It's war! Rush me, I rush you. Ahmed and Wolem, you guys are one against the majority. Like, you're literally the minority. You see a black guy in a cage, and you say, oh, that's Zach. You can't see his face. There's no features for you to say that. You can barely make out his eyes and just the position of his nose. That's it. I've never even worn a green do-rag as well. So if you're judging based on clothing, you're slow. It's a funny pic though. One thing I will say, it's just a small black guy. Because to fit in a cage, it's a small black guy. I think that's funny. I think that's actually funny. The corn was crazy. Because if you've seen what I said to Bebop here, hold on, I said this. I don't know if you man know what Bebop looks like. Let me show you what. I know you guys know this guy. I was like, this is Bebop. And then he clapped back with that and it was funny. It was funny. If you guys know what Bebop looks like, yeah. But if you know this guy on TikTok, he's too tapped. This guy's too tapped. It was Barbara, not Bebop. Bye bye. Oh, you lived that star deficit. What Varbara tweet, Gio? Oh yeah, that tweet. That was the caption. That was the caption. He heated my, I ain't gonna lie, he got me. G4 will save the Soul Society. Good play. IDK. I'm not gonna lie. If I go out my way to prove myself that that's not me, I'm actually feeding into the fact that it's not me. So I don't need to, I'm not gonna do that. That's dumb. But second of all, the picture's too low quality. You lot are not detectives. What do you think this is? You can look at the picture and easily see it's low quality. So we shouldn't even be having the debate. Like, behave, man. Made it to top 3K for the first time last night. Wish the CC rewards stay the same though once you reach a certain RP. It's not based on RP. It's based on your rank, mate. This lag is so bad, bro. Oh, that was my fault though. When am I going to the US? Next week. I'm not gonna say the exact day. How am I doing? Good, because I just caught this guy in a sidestep. But I don't have the key to finish the combo. And I can't charge that because I might lag. Goku, cook some. Cook some. 1.2 mil. Cook some. Solar flare. It might be my connection, to be honest. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, DBR conversation. So I was saying on Twitter, yeah, and before you disagree, please hear what I have to say, because you guys have done this 2 times in a row now. You've done this with me with Jiren, and you've done it to me with when I started to accept Pycon and Gogeta, you guys jumped on the train late, even though I switched up too. But hear me out on this opinion. So on Twitter, I was saying that I made the take to say Baku is the big one. You guys cooked me on Baku and I was right. So please trust my insight. or at least be open-minded when I say this, but I'm thinking this new Goku is a top 5 unit, right? I think this new Goku is top 5 material. He has that bag. His bag is deep, deep, deep. Didn't I say Baku is just glorified endurance? No, I said indestructible is glorified endurance. I never said Baku was glorified. See, listening is a very important skill in life, and the stronger you listen, the better you'll get through life. Indestructible isn't amazing, but it's what comes with it that makes indestructible good. Anyways, so this Goku, I think he's top 5. I think he's top 5 for real. I think he's top 5 for real, and I'll explain why. So, you guys know my Legends theory, right? I've said this so many times. You guys know my Legends theory where I say if the unit is not special, they're pretty much going to be mid in most cases, right? I've said that with so many units. You guys know that, right? I've been saying this for months now. Special units last long and have greater value than non-special units. Now, Mahmood, I do miss, bro. I do miss, but indestructible is overrated, but what comes with it is what makes it good. I've made the tweet, so I'm not even gonna, you know. But cool. This Goku isn't necessarily special, but he does have a special element in his main ability. The special element in his main ability is he can remove your gauge. I think that's insane. I think that's special. Being able to remove someone's gauge is very, very special. You have to be one of a kind to be able to do that. You know? But what's more amazing about this unit isn't the fact that he can remove your gauge. The most special thing about this unit, in my opinion, is his healing capability. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, little bro. His healing capability is what will keep the game long haul, and no matter what team he's on, he won't be dying. So you know 17, right? Sometimes you fight 17, back in the day especially. Oh my god. You fight 17, they're thinking, oh wow, I've been comboing them for like 50 time accounts. He's full health. How the hell did that happen? You know? But the thing with 17 is his healing isn't as consistent. So as much as he's good, he's missing that factor of being able to regain his standpoint. And I think that's what this Goku covers. I seen a clip where Goku healed to 100% after his endurance disappeared after a rising rush. And he's type neutral permanently. Do you know how insane that is on damage sustained? On damage sustained, he's type neutral permanently after the endurance blows out. Do you know how insane that is? Hey, G4, buff up. That is ridiculous. So this unit found a way to become special by capitalizing on what 17 doesn't have, and that's the healing aspect. The tanky aspect is there, but Bomku has greater offensive power. His team rotates buffs, offensive buffs better. His element, blue, just like G4. Dalton, appreciate the donation, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have sidestepped it. My thoughts are Beast 1, UUI 2, Baku 3, Bomku 4, Evo Ken 5. People have been putting respect on Baku's name. I'll be real, Baku might be high, but might be higher. A lot of people have been putting Baku at number 1. But appreciate the donation, Dalton. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the string of tweets that spiraled into ZVG, basically putting me and Go on blast. But I think I cooked. Like, I usually always cook, you know. Sometimes I miss, you know, food's not gonna get prepared to the most efficient needs all the time. This guy does, his green cards are too obvious. What? Red Star? Anyways, did you see what I just did there? I took his vanish, but that's besides the point. Let me bring up the tweets. Alright, I found the bottom. Here we go. So, you see the tweet there. I want to say this as an early take, and I also want the community's reaction. This unit is a top 5 unit, right? In 2 weeks, he should be top 5. Yes. I think in 2 weeks, he'll be a guaranteed top 5. But right now, it's kind of like a hot take, I guess. A lot of people are very like, you know, some people don't have good foresight. Some people do have good foresight. Sometimes I don't have good foresight. It's case by case. It's always go. I don't know why, but like, it's calm, innit? It's calm. But I did ask for the community's reaction, so this time I asked for it, so it's calm. And I said, yeah, right now, no order. I mentioned these units, right? I mentioned these units. So I said UI, Beast, Baku, Pycon, and the GT Goku. I think those will be the main top 5. Evil Ken has dropped down because his range type. He's not any worse, but like, there's just other elements, other same element units. And UVB is really just only useful when Pycon's involved on fusion specific, you know? So I think this is very solid. It's very easy to see as well, and you can use the Kid Goku on a numerous amount of the main teams that are involved in ranked PvP. Sonfam GT is a new team, but it's being pushed, and Saiyans, which is the best team in the game right now. And he says, how do you see him so high with virtually no unit protecting him? I didn't see what he meant, right? I don't know what he means by that. Like, it doesn't make sense to say virtually no unit protecting him. I shouldn't have started this game. I might forfeit. Should I forfeit this game or just finish the game and then... Should I finish the game? I'll finish the game. Dalton, appreciate you becoming a member. Solar Flare. He's gonna main ability, which is what the most normal person would do. Green card's even worse, but I think he can vanish. Yeah, it was typical. You gave up. Let's continue. Solar Flare better than AoE? Not really, but the thing is, the Solar Flare can guarantee you a hit on a unit you want to take out. But I'll talk about that. Yeah, so he said no unit protecting himself, and I couldn't see it, like, how valuable that was, because if you really look at it, I think him thinking that the Goku needs protecting is already wrong in itself. The Goku is meant to be a defensive unit. It's meant to be the protecting force. So already going in with the mindset, yeah, you gotta protect this Goku, I think that's a wrong mindset, because he has the abilities to avoid it. That's like saying you have to protect 17. Why would anybody think that? 17's protecting the team, do you get it? I just think it's a backwards mentality. So I started off by saying I think the basis of your question is incorrect to assume he needs help protecting when he's the defense type. He is the protector. But I answered his question anyways, you know. He's on these 3 teams, and these are all units that you can find on those teams that can protect him because he's blue. So you're gonna need green to protect the blue, naturally, or you're gonna need purple. Regardless, I kind of tweaked out here. If you take purples, I guess there's not many, right? But nobody's using any purples anyways. But he doesn't need serious protection. If you're fighting him, you can take him out. On the other end, nobody's using purples anyways. So in that sense, you're good. I'm not going to lie. But these are all units that are super meta relevant. Like the main ones. That are oppressive forces that can defend him. Anyways. He's blue while greens are roaming freely. And he's right about this. Greens are free as hell. 5 counts of defensive neutral. He didn't address the post endurance, but that's cool. In top tier PvP, I don't think it's enough to sustain 5 to 6 meta greens. And I'm not gonna lie, I think this was the killer, because this is a big thing that he had a stand on, and he used to cook me about it on Twitter or reply to my tweets in like disagreements, let's say. Do you guys remember when he was downplaying UVB because like blues released, but people kept using UVB? Why? Because he's special, right? In the same way he's downplaying this new Goku, well, it feels like it anyways. He done the same thing to UVB, but everybody keeps using him because he's good enough to defy that. Even right now, he's at a good standpoint. Why? Because he's that guy. Some units are just that guy. 17 defeated all those greens throughout the whole year, so naturally I think he's in a good standpoint. So he could be right, but I could be right too, and I think it's really just down to you guys agreeing or disagreeing. So I'm not saying he's wrong, but we saw him downplay UVB, and UVB defied every single element argument you threw his way. So it's very likely he could be wrong now. We all saw him downplay him. He was saying, UVB can't thrive, man, too many blues. He's still here. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Anyways, give you guys his opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm reaching by saying the new Goku is top 5, or do you think it's reasonable? You don't have to agree, but is it ridiculous to say, is what I want to know. I'm cooking. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying. UVB never left. The new Goku is definitely top 10. Speaking for real, especially on Nameku release. Oh, the Nameku release was the biggest fraudulent drop ever. Nameku's gonna take out UVB? Please. Please, bro. That bum ain't been seen since 1968, bro. Get that guy out of here, bro. Ain't seen that guy since World War II history books. That Nameku was such a fraud, bro. We really thought he was gonna be the next cooker in PvP. He did not cook nothing. Not really ridiculous. I think some people might not agree. Some people might think 6 or 7, which is fine. But I don't think it's ridiculous to say top 5. Is there a reason why you don't strike hard when they tackle? Because they will just vanish their pit. Most competent players will just vanish their pit. Almost effective immediately. So there's no point. Oh, I guess he's not a competent player, mate. He's gonna cover change. He's gonna cover change. Oh, he didn't. He got cojones. Bro, he's insane. Crypt, I kind of overestimate my opponents. That's all I can say. Depends on your skill, but it's not ridiculous to say. Fair. I'm biased to GT, so I can't answer. Yes, you can. I've accepted that UVB is not number 1 anymore. Get over it, bro. Even if you're biased, your answer still could count something. Because even while being biased, you can be right. G4, eat that one. Zach, he can still be killed with blue card that nullifies endurance. Beast can transform in blue card. If he could cancel buffs, he could be cracked. Let's see how far I can take him out. He cancelled my buff effects. I should have done the blast. I'll take it. Anyways, I'm not done explaining. So then ZVG comes over here and he just ratios the hell out of both of us. Like, damn. So now I'm being grouped. I'm being grouped. Pain, I just forget. I don't read kits like 60% of the time, but I often forget. G4's kit I actually read. But ZVG ratio was crazy. 59 on the dome ski. I gotta rebrand, bruh. I can't let that happen again. I can't let that happen again. They should have made him remove enemy buffs on blue card. He'll be cracked, bro. He's already pretty cracked. So like, look at this. I'm casually destroying these like meta teams with a 3-star Goku, bro. A 3-star Goku, this old ass 4Ku, and this guy, G4, which is the newest unit. You know? They can't break down the king. But anyways, with all that being said, whether you agree or disagree, right? I think the big thing is that the next GT buffs, or the next GT Legend Limited, most likely a powerful opponent, right? It would make sense for it to be like Omega Shenron. Is going to be the last piece to really make GT cook. Now, GT, if Omega Shenron, right? If they drop Omega Shenron and he's purple, this Goku might be top 3. I'll repeat what I said again. No, it doesn't even have to be Omega Shenron. But if they drop a GT unit that is a Legend Limited and he's purple, this Goku might be top 3. No way he mid-range striked me. Because of the meta, do you think releasing a purple GT character may stagger their growth in buffs? No, I think they plan to max out GT early in the year, leave them alone for a lot of the year, then bring them back for the the anniversary. And then after the anniversary, they're gonna leave them alone for a bit again, then bring them back in the festival. Similar to how they did this year. The only difference is Universe Rep was completely new, so they needed the stuff early. Whereas GT, it does not need everything like as much as Universe Rep. Universe Rep had nothing. GT has stuff. They got Tag 4s, they got G4, which is a Zenkai, I guess it's dropped. They have 4Q, another decent unit, you know. They have pieces, but Universe Rep had nothing, so I'm not expecting too much from from GT. But I think they're gonna buff them in places within the year, similar to how they did Universe Rep, but not as much. So what I'm thinking is half of this year is going to be a blue card. Half this year is going to be, no, let's say 45% of the year is going to be GT. 20% of it, no, 25% of it is going to be Future. So how much is that? What's that? 70. Jesus Christ. It is 70. Whew. Damn. That maths was hurting my brain, bro. It feels like it's not 70, but it is. Alright, so 45% GT, 25% Future. That leaves 30% left. I'm thinking they're still gonna leave 10% for movies because they gotta make money, you know. But they did a lot of movies last year, so not too much now. And then, oh no, it's not 10% movies because Diamond's coming out this year. So I'm thinking 20% Z, and the last 10% is a mix between movie and Diamond. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It's like if the next unit can reduce sub count on enemy blues, ults, and rushes, then 1000%. Gee, I agree. If they reduce sub counts, they're going to be very strong, increasing bomb Q's value. Yeah, if reducing sub counts for GT is so valuable. But let me tell you why outside of... Why did I double switch? Am I insane? Oh, he's dead. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need more copies of this guy. DBO enjoy. What play did I make that was acoustic? What I was gonna say about GT. What I was gonna say about GT is if the next unit reduces sub count in any way, shape, or form, right? Not just blue cards, but if they reduce sub counts, it will be very, very good because. Oh, the double switch, yeah, that was acoustic, bro. But if the next unit reduces sub counts in any way, shape, or form, GT's cycling of buffs and healing. Oh, flip's sake, man. Let me even bring it up. Let Mr. Don't Read Kits here. We're gonna read kits today. We're gonna have a fun time reading kits. all we are going to do is read kits. And we have some kits to read here. I've got 3 kits I want to read. And these 3 kits are very, very important. Mars Hugh, you had surgery today. I'm assuming it was successful because you're donating. So you must be in a happy mood, bro. Let's clap it up for Mask Huey for surviving the surgery, bro. He had 7 heart diseases, beat 15 cancers, survived COVID 55, and stopped the zombie apocalypse from happening. He's the GOAT, man. Shout out to him, bro. Donating in the chat today. W-mans, bro. Alright, so we're gonna do some reading today, chatted it. W Endurance. You can't take DBL fans anywhere, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. W Endurance. Alright, so look. 20% damage inflicted by allied tag GT. Insane, right? Is there any more? I'm pretty sure that's the only place. So cool. The whole team is getting 20%. Crazy. Right? Then we go to this guy. Zenkai him up. Boom, he's turned gold. Cool. What we want to do here is scroll down. And what we're looking for is this here. Plus 15% every time he's faced with an enemy. Boom. How many are we at? 20 plus 15. 35. We're at 35. 35. Then we go to G4. Boom. Gold. Let's scroll down. We're not done. We're not done. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom! We're at 55! We are at 55! Just from using the 3, you get an extra 55 off of their base stats. 55 off of these 3 alone. These 3 alone. These 3, 2 monkeys. You're getting 55. Bro, Christian, because I don't read kits, but I'm pointing out why GT is gonna thrive. So every time they're switching, they're consistently cycling 55, 55, 55. It could be more than that, because Forku, he gives 15% every time he's faced with an enemy. So let's say he has someone in front of him. He throws somebody out. He's faced with another person. That's another 15. 55 plus 15. What's that, chat? What's that, chat? 70. Cool. But let's say you threw that person out and you attacked them. You waste their advantage. They switched out again. That's another 15. You're at 85. You're at 85% damage inflicted just by using GT. Nah, man. But we're not done. We're not done. G4, he wants to be healer. Anyways, so we're at 85. We're at 85. 85% damage inflicted that you could possibly get just by using GT. But then you also get the 10% healing. Now let's go back to the new Goku, right? We're going back to the new Goku. He's healing 25% off his main, right? Dope, dope, dope. What other things does he heal from? We're gonna have to scroll down here. I know we are. Restores 30% of damage received up to 30% of his own health. This number is going to be insane. Let's go down though. When his health reaches 0, 40%, but then he's gonna heal more. Cold, cold, cold. And I think that's it. I think there's a bit more actually. Gauge fills 30%. If the next unit is revival, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane, bro. Like GT has, they actually set GT up so nicely. The devs know how to cook. People think the devs are idiots. They see the release, oh my god, defense type. Oh my god, why did they cook like this? Oh, they burned it. No, they know serious bull. The devs know how to cook. They just choose when and when. Akram, what's good, bro? Look, I got 15%, switched them out. This is another 15. Oh, wait, he didn't switch? He pressed green right there? I didn't even drop. Well, I didn't mean to. That was acoustic play. Let's throw you out. I need another 15. Thank you for that 15. Can I get another 15? Thank you. I need another 15. I love getting these 15s. This is so fun. This is so fun. Shadow, read your message. My fault. Oh, I was looking for the message. I didn't. Next LF needs to be reduced in sub counts on green blues. Your tweets will cook. Everyone will shut up, bro. On God, bro. Shadow's message. My bad, I'm not looking. There's literally nothing there. You're dead, bro. You're so dead, bro. You know G4 has another ultimate. Well, I think so. If I read his kit correctly. Okay, I jammed. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me ever again. My ass don't read kits, bro. Let's go back to reading. Let's go back to scoring board, bro. Let's go back to the drawing board, bro. Little bro, let's go back. We gotta read. I need to know how that works at all times so I can't be looking like a fraud. My ability to read has been stunted. What are you doing? Hello? What did he do there? Sorry, I still won the game, but let me look in. Hold on. We're reading today. Like I said. I am example number 1 of not reading, not doing the tutorial, but then just playing the game. And acting shocked as well. Ah, so if there's only one enemy left, okay, then he's gonna get the ult, which is actually super insanuous. But like, you know, we take it how we get it. Shardul, you're gonna have to write your message again because I couldn't find it. My eyes were not working. What happened to jumping Toshi? I never said I was gonna jump Toshi. It was a hypothetical, given that I was making a joke, and it wasn't even about me. It was just a random British kid, bruh. We're still reading, chat. We're still reading. So the better position I'm in. Wait. I knew this, right? This bit I knew, but I need to fully understand it. I know how it works, but I need to be able to put it into words. If you can't explain it, you can't say you understand it. That's what I'm taught. I've been taught since I was a child. If you can't explain it, you don't understand it. So cool. In this case, defeated enemy battle members if this character is full. If its unique gauge is full, sorry. See, I'm not even reading correctly now. So, why is my head not working? The following effects occur according to the number of defeated enemy battle members if this character's unique gauge is full. So it's based on the how many enemies I've taken out. So if I've destroyed 0, I would only get this, right? But if I've taken out 2, I would get this, right? Did I read that correctly, chat? Is that how that works? Chat it up. How evil Ken fell off. Alright, so let's put the school into practice, guys. So you see the situation I'm in right now. He has 3 enemies on the enemy team. If I pop the main ability, I won't be taking his vanish step. Is that not correct, chap? But if I take out Jiren and 17 and then I pop the main ability, I'll be taking his vanishing step. Is that how that works, chap? GT school for fusion mains. We're going places. We're going places, chat. GT school for fusion mains. This solar flare about to nuke him. Oh, he glided. Well, he stopped in motion before. He's cold. I just needed my 50%, bro. I didn't even explain how I got him. Let me win that. They violated, I'm not gonna lie. Game is game though. Alright, Goku 3v1. Oh, I'm about to lock in. Oh no. Permanent time neutral activated. No, I got smoked that game. That's all it was. Alright, so what happened was, right? After the stream yesterday, I said I'm gonna do the playbox method. If you don't know the playbox method, what it means is once the stream ends and nobody's with you anymore, you summon. When there's not anybody watching, when there's no audience, your summon luck goes up. I don't know how that makes sense, but Playbooks has done it like 4 times. He ends stream, he summons when nobody's looking, and then he pulls instantly. It's happened a lot. It's a consistent theme among everybody. It's like the devs don't want you to win while your peers are watching. They don't want you to win in other people's eyes, or at least it's much harder to. So you guys saw me grinding story mode the whole time. After the stream ended, I did plan to do like 3 rotations, so I did buy CC, right? But the 700 CC I grinded, I used that to do my first, the 700 that I had, and in the first 700 summon that I did, I got the Goku. It was super lucky, to be fair. Ambrosini, I'm not calling it luck. Well, it's lucky because I used my story mode CC. That's why it's lucky. You know, I advise against really summoning when you can only do 1 step. And I did not plan to summon indefinitely. I was not just going to keep summoning. So I wouldn't really say it's lucky in general. Luck wouldn't even be the word. Let me just take out I take it back. It's a wrong statement to say it was lucky. But hey, 21k is not bad. If you've watched enough of my viewer summons, I've shown that most people, they get the unit in the first 14,000. If you get it earlier than that, you're super lucky. It's about 14,000, 13,000 that people usually pull. So if you use that maths, it's about 28k for 2 copies. Obviously that's circumstantial, but like that's like the base results. So a lot of people were trying to tell me that 21k is bad, and I don't think it is at all. I think it's actually normal. It's normal. It's just the fact that I usually get the unit earlier, so it seems bad, you know? It's bad for my standards. Maybe, you know? But most people pull in the first 14k. Please don't have a blue card. Rising Rush. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's still an L. I'm not taking it as a W. It's just like, I got the unit. It's whatever. But I think it's more so the fact that people were genuinely preying on my downfall. I've never seen that much negative comments in one sitting. This is going to be a hard game to win, but I can actually win it. Okay, they bust me this game. I need to keep playing it smart like this. I watch this motion. I'm going to try a tech. Secret tech. Woo! I need type neutral. I'm trying my best here. Assad, bro. Of course. I'm trying to pull a generational comeback. Let's go, motion. No way. I charged my key too slow. Key recovery sold me. I think I could have saved him there. I'm such a fool. I didn't have to waste. The endurance. Bye bye. Next thing we do is a solar flare. Oh, let me finish this game. This guy's such a risk taker. Des, what's good, bro? You will easily 14 star him anyways with a Z power since you summon on every limit break banner. Yeah, but you have to think about the possibility of other characters that I like coming out. What if at the battle hour they don't drop an opponent, they drop a G4? Be like, what, a new G4? A new G4 already? You're gonna be like, whoa. Think about it, it's the battle hour. They have to show something new maybe. They drop a transforming tag 4s into G4. What the hell? You actually don't know. That's why Z power investing is risky. It's the battle hour. They have to show something new. Well, they don't have to, but they tend to. You should use G4 pan and USB. I don't like the new pan, the pan Trunks Gear. I don't like them. Random question, but do you think they're anything to top Attack on Titan? In my eyes, I don't think I'll see anything more quality than Attack on Titan. I don't think it exists. It's not impossible, I just think it's super unlikely. In terms of a well-written story anyways. In other departments for sure though. The final episode was saddled though. No, it wasn't. It just took long. If you read the manga, there's zero complaints really. Besides from maybe you don't like that Eren and Mikasa got together, but it was kind of like, if you think about it, they spend so much time together and they're in a survival situation, bro. You're gonna fall in love with somebody in most cases. It's kind of just objectively the case. If you watch any zombie apocalypse setting movie or anything like that, it always happens. Neogenics, I got lucky. I guess so. Oh, that was you, I assume. GG's, bro. I got lucky, but you guessed my Rise and Rush. Cold, bro. I got lucky, but you guessed my Rise and Rush. What do you think we're getting for part 2 GT campaign? It's most likely going to be a powerful opponent. I'll be shocked if it's not. Do you guys want to do the tier list? Should we do the tier list today or should we do it tomorrow? It'll be quite early, but I don't think my opinion's gonna change. Assad, take care, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Nice PV. I don't think they're gonna release an Ultra this month. He got me. They drew me a blast instead of a strike. I'm lucky. I think the new Goku's really good. Akram, take care, bro. After this game, I'm gonna do the tier list. Can we get the stream to 100 likes? We have 250 people in here. How vibey can we get? We're so close, chat. G4. G4. I thought he was gonna main. That's my goal. I know this is weird, but you need some girl advice. Bro, drop your situation, bro. I'll answer the best I can. It's not weird. You can have 4Q. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real, this ultimate isn't killing, so I'm just gonna use this. I'm Brazini. Nah, Goku should have been a Vegeta that has Spirit Bomb final counter. He got me, 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 he got me. Got me, got me, got me, got me, no! Bro, people have been getting lucky, bro. That gauge take is disgusting. That gauge rob. What'd you do? What'd you do, Beast? Beast. Beast. You don't know what to do there, do you, Beast? Oh, I got the Billy cosign. I got the Billy cosign. Oh, the Billy cosign. Yo, mama made this a celebrity. Celebrity, thank you, mom. I got the Billy cosign. Look at this. Look at this. 9-star Kid Coup responding to Beast. I mean to Goat, sorry. This is a 14-star team versus a 9-star Kid Coup or Bomb Coup. Look at this, look at this. This is a 14-star Evo Ken. 14-star Evo Ken. 14-star UI and 14-star set. I don't like using videos as evidence, I'm not going to lie, but this is pretty solid proof considering that the team is 14 stars to the brim and he's only using these three. Like this was the team. The Evo can fall off, bruh. Alright, let me bring up the tier list. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. LF prediction, I got Omega Shenron. There's so many ads on this website when I'm not using ad blocker, it's disgusting. It's like I caught a virus. Oh my god. Tier listed. Maybe that was bait because Evo Ken is paper. Back here, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. We don't need this one. Victus, it is early to do a tier list, but I just don't care. It's not that deep, you know. And tier lists are not just about like it doesn't have to be 100% correct. Time changes things. It's okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to give your opinion. This is part of the fear factor. You don't know how people are gonna perceive it. Let me get a head start. All these guys are in the conversation. They're in the conversation. We're talking about them. Wait. Anyone else I missed, maybe? Bringing out my boy. He's not making it, but I just wanted to bring it out to Glaze. Where's G4 Sama? Fat Tanks, I'm not putting them out there. Respect the list, bro. Or G4's there. Is there anybody else I'm missing? I don't think so. I forgot Ginyu begging it. Yo, get Charlotte out of there. How did he sneak in there? How did he get there, bro? I swear I didn't move him up. I swear I didn't intend to. Oh, let me show you something, by the way. Just before I start this list. Where is it? Here we go. This Janemba fall off needs to be studied. How is Janemba 13th? God rankers are not using him. He went from number 1 to 13 in one update. He went from number 1 to 13 in one update. Number 1 to 13. Negative 13 in one update. You're cooked. You're cooked. Anyways, let's respect. Look, do you see the people on the screen right now? Who do you think I'm respecting the most? There's 8 people on the screen right now. Who do you think I'm respecting the most? There's one character that stands out blatantly, one unit. Who do you think I'm respecting the most? If your answer isn't Pan, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you if your answer isn't Pan. Why are you not respecting top 5 Pan? Why is Pan top 5 used in PvP? Bro, Pan is top 5. The God rankers said, yeah, we're gonna use Pan, bro. The God rankers said we're gonna use Pan. Just so you know, it says by players at battle rank 70 and above, so it's not just God rankers actually. Yeah, Victus, you were correct, bro. Pan, I don't know how Pan got there, but she made it, bro. She clutched it. I'll be real. She clutched it, bro. Anyways, just because she's being used doesn't mean she's actually in the top 10, but hey, I'm gonna go toilet, then we'll make this tier list. Okay. Is the chat in slow mode? Let me turn that off. The chat only needs to be in slow mode on certain days. I shouldn't have it on every day. I'll put it to like 5 seconds. 10 seconds is crazy. There we go. All right, let me check if my, oh yeah, bugged. Wrong one. There we go. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kind of stuck on who to use in my top 10. I'm thinking a lot of people think Baku's number 1, right? And I don't think it's ridiculous to say that. Do you see the 3 here? UI, Gohan, and Baku? Oh wait, I'm not showing you my phone. You see the 3 here? UI, Gohan, and Baku. Them 3. I think Beast is the most pressure. UI has you moving different. But Baku is a big problem I've been seeing. He's more so the hardest one to break down. But he's never really the driving force of the team. So in my opinion, I don't think I'll have him number 1. I think I'll still keep him number 3. High key. I'll give my opinion anyways. I think that the top 3 is what I need to think about the most. All right, cool. Let's go into YouTuber mode. I think those 3 you can move them how you wish, but I'm gonna keep mine a certain way. Oh, I forgot to bring up Dingy's Twitter.com. What the hell going on, bruh? It was bothering me. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a tier list here based on the new Bomb Crew. I don't know if I can say that. I might have to mute that in the intro. But the new kid GT Goku with the Spirit Bomb, USB, whatever you want to call him. We're going to be looking at the top 10 units, and of course we're going to do the second one as well. So we got 2 tier lists in one video as we normally do. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video, man. I don't need to do much talking, but you guys know this new unit is super good, and I'm sure you're interested in seeing where he's going to place on my top 10 list. Now I got shout out Dingy. 6. Of course, before we get into the video, we gotta shout out the boy DNGEE_YT, Dingy_YT. He's the one that makes the tier list. So if you want to make your own tier list, all you have to do is go to his Twitter, give him a follow. He's actually surpassed 3,000 followers now, which is super neat. But on top of that, you can see here the DBL tier list template, which we're going to be using, is literally right here. So if you want to go ahead and make tier lists, definitely go ahead and press this link, give him a follow, and you know, you can keep it moving for yourself too. All right, let's cook. Right, so we have the tier list here, and you can see there's all the characters, but these characters in this section are pretty much the only characters that we're going to be mentioning for the top 10. So right now they're just honorable mentions because I haven't put them up, but we're going to be going 1 to 10 as you'd expect. So I think what I'm going to do is bring up the top 3, but I think I need to do a lot of explaining here, so I'm just going to drag them up one by one. So I'm going to put up Beast, I'm going to put up the boy UI, and I'm going to put up the boys Bardock and Goku. Now I feel like if your top 3 are not like this in any order, so it could be, you could have Baku number 1, you might have UI number 1, you might have Beast number 2, and then like that, whatever it is, I'm gonna have mine like this. So if it's not these 3, I think your top 3 or your tier list in entirety is immediately invalid. It's just invalid straight away. Now first let me go into Beast. I feel like Beast is the most oppressive force in the game. A lot of the things Baku can do in terms of being a tanky unit, doing hella damage with blue cards, he literally does, but he also has the extra, and I think the specialty in this guy's kit is just too much to overlook. The type neutral, you know, is super good. Of course, removing your vanish is the biggest factor, which really allows you to get a free rising rush or vanish removal, leading into a blue card. So overall, I think it's just easier to use. He's pushing people into corners a lot more, and he's used a lot more than, maybe not these two, maybe I think he's top 3 used, top 2 used, if I'm not mistaken. He's just not used more than UI by BR70. But really and truly, I see Beast almost every single game. But there's games where I don't see UI, there's games where I don't see this guy ever. But I could say it the other way as well. I guess it's down to my experience. I'd say I see Beast more than these two. That's just my experience. But really and truly, I feel Beast is the most oppressive force in the game when it comes to doing damage and trying to break him down. So for that reason, I've got him at number 1, but it's not even like there's a far gap. I would completely understand if you wanted to put UI at number 1. But the reason I'm taking UI at number 2 and not Baku at number 1 or 2 is specifically because his whole character diverts the playstyle of the whole game. When you have UI on the field, you have to really think about, alright, cool, you can't attack him with strikes, because even if you land the first one, the second one, his gauge is going to reduce, so the combo breaks, you know. And not just that, close range blues and green cards, so it's really annoying to try and get past UI. His whole playstyle just stops people from being normal Dragon Ball Legends players, so people really have to be careful when fighting UI, and I think that's enough to have a number 2. It's not that he is really oppressive, but he really is. He's gonna hit you with, oh, you can't cover change the first time, and when he's last stand, he has 3 ultimates in total. It's not that he's not oppressive in himself, because he really is, but I think the biggest thing about him is the fact that he doesn't allow you to play as normal, because you have to consider his gauge in every single play that you do, and until you get used to it, he's really gonna do you over in such a bad way. But then number 3 here, we got Bardock and Goku. Bardock and Goku, they literally come neck and neck with these guys, whether it's Sun Family or specifically Saiyans. Bardock and Goku, they have 2 elements, so that's already a super big factor. They're able to tank a lot and they're indestructible. I've always said, and I'm going to continue to say, it's not the indestructible that's super valuable. Even though it is that extra step that you have to work past, you can't nullify it, so it's like a glorified endurance, but it's what comes with it. So this unit here, I believe he's able to lock you in and he destroys 2 of your cards. I think even though that's not super major, it's still good enough to annoy you and stop you from playing the way you want to play. You have to consider that when taking it out. Obviously there is text, so for example, when Beast transforms, if you drop combos into a blue card, the indestructible here is not really going to save you, because he's still going to hit you, and especially if you don't have the blue. Even if you do have the blue, you're still going to get blue carded, so it's going to be tough. They also do have an AoE green card, which is also super effective. The explosive green is just super cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the biggest carry of their kit. You might think it might be the 2 elements, but the explosive green is so damn lame. Every time I see an explosive green, I'm like, oh damn, I just got hit with that. So out of all of those things there, in terms of value, I just have to put Beast first. Personally, I got UI second, and then Bardock and Goku third. Now we gotta get to the 4 to 10, which is where things are gonna shake up a bit. Now I'm going to drag up 4 units, and then I'm going to give my opinion on why I think things are going to be in a specific order. So I'm going to drag up Pycon Gogeta. I'm going to drag up the new Kid Goku Bomku. I'm going to drag up Ultra Vegito Blue. and I'm gonna drag up G4 as well. Now these 4 here, I'd say they're just super consistent in what they do for either of their teams. This guy here, he's in a very tricky position because people can't really see his value yet because he is main for GT. I forgot about Evil Ken as well, my fault. Well, I'll talk about them in a second. This guy's main for GT, but he can be used on Saiyan and Son family, which people are not highlighting. They're really tunnel visioned on the fact that he's specifically used for GT. But the variety of teams that he can fit on is also something you shouldn't disregard. In the same way that you can use Pycon Goji on movies, fusions, and Saiyans. G4, movies, not movies, GT, Saiyans, and fusions. So like there's a lot of variety here. VB you might not use on Saiyans, you probably just keep him on fusions and future, but future's kind of washed. And obviously Evil Ken, they're a unit which comprise, like their main focus is long combos. But I feel here, PvP, the way it's set up, if you aren't delaying time accounts, so if you're not holding up plays, lots of games are going to time accounts nowadays. If they're not going below 100, then you're building your team wrong, because a lot of these teams are built to tank, but they can also do damage. Long combos, if they're not doing damage, you're gonna lose on damage in the end. Evil Ken, they can do crazy damage. Do not sleep on them. UVB can do crazy damage and combos as well. G4, I think out of all of these guys, maybe these two, if we're looking at combo potential, these two have the lowest. But then in terms of tanking, it's a whole different argument. So it really depends on what you want to value. But if I'm going to look at all of these units and think, who's the most valuable right now, right? I think it gets super interesting. But if I'm going to take my experiences from ranked PvP, also who I struggle against the most, and with a bit of investing in the stocks of a certain unit, I'm going to value the most these two. It might be an early take, but I think these two fit the meta the most and actually are able to contribute the most at this moment in time. Now, people might want to downplay this Goku here, but he is such a protector himself. It doesn't matter that he doesn't have like a purple to protect him from greens. He himself is that protector. Even if you get through his first life very fast, there's still a lot of tanking that he does, and he's healing a lot. Let's also point out the fact that after his endurance pops out, he literally type neutral defense again in the defensive sense permanently, right? That's also good. But then just to put the icing on the cake, he's able to take your vanish if you're in like a 1v1 setting or 3v1 setting against him, against the enemy, sorry. Like in last stand, he's gonna take your vanish, lock you in if it's like 2 more. So overall, he has some solid feats on his own, and these greens are not threatening to him. Also, another argument that I want to bring up is that a lot of people want to play the element role, right, and say this Goku can't be top 4, top 5 simply because he's blue and there's so many greens, right? Well, let's look at this guy here. Ultra Vegito blue. I'm sure you guys remember there was a period where there was so many blues, right? Like 10 blues. Zamasu, 17, Janemba, Super Saiyan Goku. There's a lot more, but my head's not there right now. People still using Blue Beast. I'm just mentioning a lot. But this guy's still being used consistently. So for that reason, I feel like element arguments are not strong enough to really just take this guy out. Now, with all of that being said, I'm not putting the Goku at 4, but I'm putting him at 5. Pycon is just a more consistent Saiyan at the moment. I feel like it's still an early invest in this kid Goku, and even putting him at number 5 is really gassing him up, I'm not going to lie. We don't have enough scenery for him, and there's another Legend Limited coming out for GT, which is really going to solidify his place in the top 5. But I'm personally investing in him, and I think he's a super solid option for all the reasons I already listed. But Pycon and Gogeta, with the way greens are super dominant and Saiyans are just super relevant right now, with the green, blue, or green, whatever color, even with UI on the team, it just works too smooth to really just put this guy above Pycon and Gogeta, in my opinion. Let's also point out the fact that Pycon and Gogeta is used on Fusion Warriors, which is also another good team, and he's also used on Saiyans and movies, 3 very popular teams. So he's just a consistent unit that you'd have. The revival unit is super solid, and he is super tanky in general, and I think overall people are just accustomed to using him, on top of the fact that he's reliable. So it's better to just go with what you know best than to take a risk with just the endurance, especially because this unit has that line there that's specifically for GT anyways. So I think the top 5 is pretty solid, but then going down from here is going to get a little political. A lot of people might already be sad that I've taken out Evil Ken. Wild, right? G4 and UVB, Fusion Warriors. We're going to be fighting here. And I don't really want to downplay Evoken because I feel like Evoken can still do what Evoken does. But PvP seems to be heading in a strike direction. Evoken is on a blast team, and I feel like the only team I see him on now is the team with 17 Enduring, and that's not even the best team in the game anymore. So it's very sticky when it comes to using Evoken. I don't think it's ridiculous to have them at 6 or 5, because a lot of people that still use Evoken, they're going to see the exact same results. But in overall meta value, I don't think I should value them as much as they're needed to. So I don't know if I want to take the risk and keep them at 6 for just safety, or really just drop them a bit lower. But I think it would be fine to drop them a bit lower. Even on his team, he's not the most valuable unit. Really and truly, 17 Stonks is carrying that team. This unit has long combos, but the team's going to get eviscerated if it wasn't for 17. So we've got to think about that as well. It's quite interesting how the meta can shift so fast with just a couple units releasing. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of rambling. I need to decide where I'm going to place people. So I've made my decision. I'm thinking I'm going to put G4 at 6. Gonna have UVB at 7. I'm gonna have Evoken at 8. 17 at 9. And I need a last contender for 10, which I'll talk about in a bit. Now, this order here scares me a bit, but I'm going to explain why I've picked these lot. G4, he fits on Fusion Warriors and Saiyans. He's being used consistently. It just makes the most sense. So more so because of teams and with the uprise of GT, I think G4 is just a way safer option than UVB. People might think UVB is a better offensive option. For sure, he might be. But G4 is super tanky, and that's how PvP is built right now. But with UVB's existence, he's only being used on Fusion Warriors, and I feel like the lack of variety brings him down one. That's it. If this guy could had a Saiyan Z ability, right? If he had a straight Saiyan Z ability, I might straight up drag him up like that. But he just isn't a unit that's used alongside with the Saiyans. He just doesn't. It's not that he can't, but it's not ideal. People are not putting him on that team. So for team options, GT, Saiyans, this guy is one up. And Element, let's not disregard Elements. Green is so clear right now. Who would have thought green would be so clear? But for the same box, these two are partners, and Pycon and Gojian up there. Green, green, red. It just makes so much sense to put G4 above. So UVB mixing with them, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Now let's talk about universe rep stonks decreasing in a month after they've had their whole year run. We've got Evoken and 17. Some people might think 17 is more valuable than Evoken on universe rep, and I actually agree with that. But the thing is, if you don't have Evoken on universe rep, they don't cook. 17, he will hold up the team, and he's the reason they're able to survive. But Evoken, he's the one doing the damage. He's the one bringing the offensive power. The analogy I'm going to give you is, you can have the best defensive team in football/soccer for you Americans, weirdos. You can have the best defensive team, but if you still don't score a goal at maximum, you're going to draw. So you need the offensive power, which is why I value Evoken over 17, even though 17 carries the team. I think what you want to do is score, and naturally Evoken is doing the damage, so we're gonna put him at 8 and then 17 at 9. Cool. Now we got to think about the 10th spot, and the 10th spot is tough, man. We got some contenders. Let's bring some people up. We got the ghost of regen, Super Janemba. Movie's still about, so let's not count him out just yet. We got Orange Piccolo, Platinum King. Would never be talked about if he didn't get one, but people don't want to remember it, but he has one. We got Orange Piccolo right there. I've been using RevSign, but I'm not dragging them up. So I really think it's just between these two. It's really just these two. It's really just these two. And I'll be real. I will be so real with you. Green is so much more valuable. Janemba is getting kicked out of my top 10. Janemba is getting kicked out. Janemba is getting kicked out. It's actually sad. It's actually sad. Orange Piccolo, he is used consistently on movies. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's a super tanky unit. He's a super tanky unit. The revival layer, it's extra protection. His gauge might not be that great, but it still stops you. He's working. He's working. He's really working. But I think what I'll do, instead of argue for Piccolo's sake, I'll give you the reasons by process of elimination. I think that's what it's called. So Janemba, blue, really hurt his value. He's weak defensively against all the greens. Offensively, he's good, but his gauge, I've always been saying this, overrated. It's a one-time use for the most cases because he doesn't get the ultimate if his gauge even refills. Jiren, he's a victim to UI. It's unfortunate, but he is. He just is. And that is enough to take him all the way out. He's also only alive because Universe Rep has value. He's not bad by any means, right? But he's not in a protective position in terms of like other characters are not as protected. So for example, this GT Goku, but he's able to hold his own. I feel like Jiren is a bigger victim naturally. Pan, just not enough value. I'm not going to lie to you. She doesn't stand out more than any of these units to me. She's not doing anything super special. Go Frieza, it's just a sad time for them. Just keep them in honorable mentions. I don't need to go into that. Ape is actually super good. Ape is super good. Super good. But the thing is, I'm not moving it up strictly. Even if he's better than Piccolo, right? I think he's used less and he's not a safer option. Those two things are enough for me to not include him in the top 10. He can do good damage. He's gonna hold up because of endurance as well. He has an ultimate arts, super good, but I think he's not a safer option just off rip. His element being red as well. Let's really think about this. You have a team, and whatever team you want to use, are you using Vegeta as a red on your team over VB or Beast? Let's take it easy, man. Cell, well, I'm not even gonna talk about him. Rev Sign could have made the list. I'm not going to lie to you. Could have made the list, but I think he is too glass. He can do crazy blue card damage, crazy blast arts damage, but that's about it. And Universe Rep stocks are going down by the minute. Forku, it's really just a biased invest if you put them in the top 10. Tag 4's G4's already there, but if you wanted to, it's really just a biased invest in my point of view. UI, Universe Rep stocks going down. And Pan, even though she is good, there's just better options, but she is used a lot with like red something or whatever you want to use. With Beast, her father, she works perfectly, but that's about it. So yeah, this is my top 10 list. We got Beast at number 1, we got UI at number 2, we got Goku Bardock number 3, we got Python Goji at number 4, we got the GT Kid Goku number 5, Bomku, we got G4 number 6, UVB number 7, Evo Ken number 8, 17-9, and Orange Piccolo at 10. I'm proud of this list, I'm not going to lie. I took some risks and I hope I prosper, but of course, let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Alright, now we gotta do the second one, chat. This one's better. We're just gonna make the list, I'm not doing it. So like, do you guys still think Evo Ken is god tier? Like he can 3v1? What do you guys think about that, man? I think he can. I think he can still 3v1, but like it's kind of sticky. Where's G4? Would you say Evo Ken is better 3v1 than UVB? Yes or no? What tier would you put this Pan? Would you say she's an attacker or she's more disruptive? I think she's a weak attacker, to be fair. I'm missing somebody, by the way. No, I'm not. Where's Bardock? He's already there. Would you say Bardock and Goku can 3v1 teams? Do you guys think Bardock and Goku can 3v1 teams? I'm assuming like that. Okay, okay, so is there anybody else you think should be on God tier? These are units that are basically team carries, like they're so good that if you have the team without them, it don't make sense. And don't say UI because he's here for a specific reason. UI is God tier, we know that, but like, just read the tiers, please. Or is it good? Like, no vanish recovery, so not really God tier. That's what I think. But they do have blast armor and 2 elements, so they are quite safe. But it's interesting. To be fair, Evil Ken's God tier and they don't have crazy vanish. Do they even have any vanish recovery? Anyways, alright, cool. We gotta clean up this. We gotta clean up this now. So I'm assuming Jiren's going down. Who else is going down? Cell. No. Leave Cell up. I might bring... Oh, this is difficult. We need to order this. We need to order this. Yo, we're gonna go out of time. We're gonna go out of time. Let's we're working on the support and disrupt. So like, someone give me a top 3 in support and disrupt. A top 3. The order matters. The order matters for this section. Do you think PyCon 17? Bomb Q PyCon 17. Also, this order I already have. Pan. Okay, this is a good top 4. Okay. Piccolo. What about G4? Do you think G4 is an attacker, or would you say he's a disrupt? What would you guys say? It can't be both. He does something more than the other. Every unit does something more than the other. All right, cool. So let me just try to order this for so we don't waste time. Gold tanks, golden freezer. I'd say so. Sell the golden freezer. How does this order look? How does this order look? IDK, we're not taking UVB out. We already decided as a group, collectively, that he's staying. Why would I take him out? All right, Geo, nice timeout, bro. He was just spamming. Let's go to the attack Z. So, give me a top three. Give me a top three for these guys, and like include the attackers that are down here because the order might gravely change. Like for example, I think this guy could fit. You know, you see, I forgot Forku existed. Give me a top three for this attack Z. Janemba G4 Go Freezer. Ape over Janemba. G4 Ape Janemba. Janemba G4 Go Freezer. Most people are saying Janemba runs this section, so I'm gonna keep Janemba at 1. I'm gonna put G4 at 2. Go Freezer's at number 3. That's what it's looking like. All right. What about after Ape? So we've done the top 4. I'm taking off majority. Put Rose in Z. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. Gamma's UGB. Wait, who would you ignore the top 4? Who's 5? So the top 4 is stuck. We're locked on the top 4. Who's 5? I need to know who's 5. Say who you think is 5th out of all of these guys. I'm thinking I think UGB is safe, to be honest. Most popular 2 was UGB and Gammas. So people respecting Rose like that. There's no way you think Rose is better than this Kid Goku. Well, maybe this Kid Goku's a victim. It's not even a meta tier list anyways. Alright, let's say we keep, so we've got Janemba G4 Go Freezer, we have Ape, and we have UGB, right? What about the Pan? What about Pan? You guys don't respect Pan? Pan ain't amazing? Pan trash? Oh, remember tag 4s on boost. I should use them today. I'm gonna use them after this tier list. I think Pan's mid. from my experience, I think she mid. Alright, what I'll do, I'll make an order and tell me if you think it's calm or you disagree, because it's kind of mad. So I'm gonna make my own order and I'm gonna tell me if you agree or disagree. What do you think of that order, man? What do you think of that order, man? Attack Z, attack Z. What do you think? Is it ass W or L? If you say L, we'll go again. Okay, what about now? What about now? LF Kid Goku better than Zenkai Bardock. Thoughts on that? Thoughts on that? Would you? Who you taking? Who you taking? Kid Goku or Bardock? Kid Goku or Bardock? Kid Goku or Bardock? Kid Goku or Bardock? This is a Sage tag 4's on boost. That's why I moved them up. It's been decided. Would you even say Bardock's an attacker? I don't know. I guess he is. What about now? WL. 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 The Z. Why is Jiren an attack tier? It's accident. Sorry. It was just accident. Just stay at the top though. We're gonna go down. UGB too low. Nah, I don't think he is. Demi, take care, bro. Rose better than Hit. Chat, is Rose or Hit? Who you taking? Rose or Hit? Who you taking? Rose or Hit? Who you taking? I'm also taking Rose. Good call. Good call, chat. See, we moved Hit up, but now we're moving him down. This is how you work tier list. Okay, what about UGB and Rose? Who you taking? I'm taking UGB, but Okay, we're making sense. We're making sense. Okay, what about this Ultra Hit or the Kid Goku? Ultra Hit or the Kid Goku? Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Unless you want to swap out Beast for anybody. So this is my next question. Hit no diff, right? Calm. Do you want to swap out Blue Beast for anybody in Attack Z? So like this. Do you want to swap out Blue Beast for anybody down here? Yes or no? Beast for Kid Buu. Do you guys want to swap out Blue Beast for Kid Buu? Going once? Going twice? Okay, so Kid Buu's not happening. Kid Buu's not happening. Do you want to swap out Super Saiyan Goku or Beast? Super Saiyan Goku or Beast? These two. I think Beast personally, but hey. People saying Goku? Valido. Okay. We're done. We're done. Because these are not in order. I can't get him up there. We have to take somebody out. The only row, every row has 12 people except the bench. So I can't get Blue Beast up here with all these guys up here. He didn't make the cut. He's down. Green, Golden, Freezer on bench. Good shout. You know what? I should just fill up the bench. I should just fill up the bench, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just fill it up. Fill it up. Oh, there's no more bench options. Tragic. I'm not filling. If they can't fill up the bench, then I'm not doing it. We're taking out somebody. Let's take out Chilled. Eloise washed. Geo. But what if he misses that blue? His strikes and blasts are gonna do less damage, which is kind of the case. I'm not going to lie. I think this is safe. Then he gets his vanish back. Can't Goku do that too? Anyways, I'm happy with this. Anyways, I'm happy with this. It's not that big of a deal. Like you're debating a Z tier one mismatch. Like it's one mismatch, bro. Nobody's gonna complain about Super Saiyan Goku and Blue Beast. No one cares, bro. They just care about these at the top and then these here, really and truly. The top 2 roles and the Ultra Instinct role are the most valuable. The rest are like, okay, whatever. The top 4 roles matter, I guess. Beast not being there, it'll make it look ugly. You see, we have to take somebody out. Somebody's got to take the fall, bruh. Time's changing. Anyways, let me just record this segment. Alright, so cool. We got the more detailed tier list segment of the video. We got all these specific tiers. Please read the tiers. And before I even go further, Ultra Instinct Goku, read the tier. We'll get to it though. So at the top we got the God tier. These are the units that carry teams. If you're not using one of these 4 units outside of UI would be right here. He would be right here with these guys. But the only reason he's not there is because he has Ultra Instinct, which is a separate tier due to playstyle. Cool. So these units all carry teams. We've got movies here, we've got hybrid Saiyans here, and even on some family he's kind of carrying that team. UVB is carrying Fusion Warriors, he can carry Future as well. No matter what team he's on, in fact, he can be the 3v1 monster, and I think that's the main thing we want to point out. They all have consistent vantage recovery, and they both have a lot of strike in an insane way. Blast armor specifically is what I'm talking about when I mentioned the strikes, so that's important to point out. Then if we go into the 3rd slot, we've got Bardock and Goku. They have the indestructible explosive green, 2 elements to keep them alive extra long, so that's also super valuable. Then we got Evo Ken with the longest combos in the game, which is super valuable, so they can also do 3v1 things, which is super good. Cover note all the way through with all of these too. So that's the God tier section. They all carry the game. That's why they're super great, and that's why they're at the top. Now what usually happens is the support and disruptors are usually paired directly with the God tier members. So we got this Goku here fitting with the Son family and Saiyan guys. He's also being used on GT, but we got no GT guys currently in God tier. But he's currently the best disruptor, and you might want to have Pycon over them. I'd actually have Pycon over them, so I'm going to keep it like that now that I actually processed it. So we got Pycon at the top of support and disrupt because of the revival layer. We got the kid Goku doing things 17. All of these guys are usually going to be paired with one of these guys. So we got Pycon Gogeta, Beast, Baku, Evo Ken can be put together. Even UVB, the whole 4 actually, Pycon and Gogeta can be used with all 4. We got the kid Goku being used with the Son family 3 in the God tier, 17 with Evo Ken. We've got Pan with pretty much every unit here, so on and so forth. You will find at least one correlation in the most part going forward. Besides from maybe Cell, but down here it gets kind of wishy-washy. Cool. We got the Attack Z. It's pretty much the God tiers that couldn't make it. So these are the next level of attackers down. Not to say that these units can't carry teams, but they're not at the top of the game right now, which is why they're in the Z tier of attack. That's the only difference, so there's not much to go into. Next, we got the Ultra Instinct tier. It's pretty much a skill debate. Somebody with UI, they could either be the worst player in the world or the best player in the world. And UI Goku is not going to be able to carry you just because he has Ultra Instinct. It requires you to use some brain power when using these units. You could also use 3 of these units together, and I promise you, if you don't get hit because you're that skilled, you will win that game, even if it goes to time accounts. And that's what's amazing about the Ultra Instinct units, which is why they have their own tier. But outside of that, UI would easily hit with God tier just because of that, but he has Ultra Instinct, so I have to keep him categorically sectioned. Cool. Next out below, we got the bench tier. It's pretty much just units that you could use. This is good for new players. If you're a new player, this is surely very useful for you, so you can look at what units would help you out when you're building your team with these top units. Then we also got just the next layer of support and attack at the bottom in accordance to what we have up here. Unfortunately, Beast couldn't make it in the attack Z. We would have loved to, but every role can only have 12 units, so he's made it down to the S tier, which is unfortunate. But I think for the most part, this is a quite accurate representation of what PvP is looking like. Better accurate representation, even for the guys that don't have just the top units. Some people be using these bottom units and still be able to bring good results, which is what's important to note. Okay, that's going to be the end of the video, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, man. Let me know what you guys think about the tier list, the first one and the second one, because both tier lists run on different operations. But of course, again, appreciate you guys for watching the video, man. Press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. We ball. I'm gonna post them on Twitter. It's not ending. Should I remove the honorable mentions? Nah, Pan is violating. Cell's violating too. UI signs violating too, man. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm removing it. People are gonna debate so hard, like, oh my god, you think Pan could be top 10? Oh my god. Wah, 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 wah. People are gonna cry. I already see it, man. Well, you put her in honorable mention. That means you think she could be top 10. You put her in honorable mention. Blah, blah, blah. I already see it, bro. I'm not even gonna deal with that one. All right, here we go. My top 10 unit tier list, including LGT bomb crew, bro. Calm. USB. Like to say the top 3 are interchangeable. Why did I write first? What's wrong with me? All right, we're gonna use tag 4s. We're gonna use tag 4s. What's that sound? Oh, it was Goku. Nobody's gonna be saying Bomb Crew's #1 Dalton. Behave, bro. Tag 4s are on boost. Thoughts about Zenkai Shenron coming? I don't really care. Dalton, the GT mains mess with me, bro. I'm GT general, bro. I actually run the GT situation on Twitter, bro. You don't even know. I make one phone call, Sax will come correct everybody. Mango Tree donated because I'm using GT. I'm a huge GT fan. I'm happy to see him. Well, you're gonna see some peak right here unless I play like garbage. Oh crap, that wasn't tag fours. My fault, OG. It's over. It's over. It's over. Your donation was wasted. I'm cooked, bro. Oh my god, it's over. G4's not on the team. He couldn't make it. Dalton, appreciate your donation, by the way. Okay, let me lock in. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. See, I'm even knocking over my mic. I'm locking in, I told you, chat. Cold G4, you're so cold, bro. You're so cold. This game's an easy dub. Boosted tag fours, don't mind if I do. Oh, damn. I trolled him too much. I trolled too much. I trolled him too much. Tag 4s are 2 copies of 14. If I keep summoning on the Goku banner, I'll get them 14. He's gonna switch into UVB. Oh, I was so scared of UVB. I didn't attack this fraud, Rosé. Oh, drop combo merchant. I forgot. That's his specialty. Zach, you waiting for the new LF before I go back in? Yeah, it makes the most sense. No? Would you not agree? I'll take your soul. Half health with not even 4 cards. That's cold. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to spend money on legends while I'm in the position I'm in. Who knows, might do collab with Virgil or something while I'm in LA. Vanish step, you punk. Oh wait, he can cover change. Thought my blood was Baku. Yeah, I forgot. My blood is not Baku. And he filled his gauge. Oof. Is 6-star tag for viable? I'd say 9 is safe. But on boost, possibly. That was a dumb switch. But that's boosted tag 4s. Cold VB. VB cold, bro. You're so good at this game, bro. You're so cold, bro. Wow. Why is everything he does so clean? 0 health restoration? Oh, UVB stopped me from healing. My heals didn't work because of UVB. I keep forgetting. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, bro. They're not Baku. I keep forgetting they get. It's actually getting me infuriated how stupid I can be when I'm playing Dragon Ball Legends. If you're wondering what happened there, I forgot that UVB. There's so much I'm forgetting, bro. Yep, you knew it. He was waiting for me to move forward, so I pressed the blue this time. I've caught your speed. Switch out to beast, you're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. Top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Where was he sidestepping? Oh my god. I made so many mistakes and I still clutched up because Goku's insane. Yeah, I was messing up all game. This team might be better than the G4 team. I need that second copy, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't got the CC. This is a 3-star bomb crew, by the way. So I think that's enough to really just... Yeah, we pay. Yeah, we pay. Look at this 3-star. Look at him. Tank this. Evil Ken would have done less damage. Do you know why? Because this unit is just better. I was gassing that, by the way. I was gassing that. Let's go 0 for 0. Let's go 0 for 0 right now. Let's go 0 for 0 right now. Right now. Let's go 0 for 0 right now. I know I had a blast, but I keep thinking that Baku. I'm so accustomed to using Baku. You can't blame me. I'm mentally conditioned to using Baku. So every time I do a blast, just think I thought I had cover. No, bro. Let me slide. Oh shit. Whew. Where are you going? Oh, his cover ran out. Appreciate the strikes, legends. I really needed the strikes, I'm not going to lie to you. That 3 stars is kicking in. from mid-range. Trust the process. Oh, I thought I had the tag switch. Cold Zakashi. Cold. Did I do the new story mode? Yeah. Use the 200 to get 4 stars. Nah. You actually need to understand that the next LF could genuinely be, it could genuinely be G4, bro. I'm not taking no chances, bro. That battle hour stuff to get serious. Oh, I forgot this is a tag 4 showcase. Alright, how long have I been live? It's 11 already, so that means it's been like 3 hours maybe. Yeah. You guys just be vibing out, bruh. Nobody gonna tell me it was 3 hours. Alright, let's get one more game. What's a replacement for 4Q? Pan. I did get that. Oh crap. You want me to do it right now? Dalton sent 45, but it didn't pop up. Blast armor negs. I'm gonna strike here. No way he switches. You could use red pan, but I'd say yellow pan because GT uses such specific equipments. But really and truly, you could use both and make it Sun Family. It just won't be GT. That was so obvious due to his playstyle. What's a replacement for Baku on the enemy team? There isn't one. UI, maybe? Okay, this guy's got his flow state. Dalton W mans. I'll do it now. If I can solar flare him, tag 4s would literally murk him. That wasn't very smart, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, he ate that. Oh. He got me. I thought he was gonna get tag 4s and then... Dalton hard carry. Bye bye 4Q. I'm doing a good position. I'm not doing enough damage right now. Good play. I'm kind of screwed. Oh my gosh. Kid Art Ninja, I'm literally running tag 4s on purpose. This is meant to be showcase, sir. But not really showcase. I think I just hold myself by tag switching. He just LF'd me. I hold myself so bad thinking I'll be able to prioritize or capitalize off it. I did myself dirty. Who remembers this? Who remembers this? Who remembers this? Only the real G's will remember Celestial. Guys don't even know about Celestial. The Celestial rarity that they leaked. Then they never dropped it. Oh my days, blood. Celestial. The name is killing me in itself. The name in itself, it's funny. Alright, thanks to Dalton, we have extra summons. Shout out to Dalton summons, bruh. Let's see how this goes. So we've got a rotation basically. I'll watch them for sake. You know. We ain't doing nothing else. Bardock. I smell you. Oh man. Dalton plugged these summons. Sponsored by Dalton. You're in viewer summons, you want to summon as well. Do you want to summon after me or now, Dalton? Mr. Sponsor. Bro, I was getting good animations, yeah. Like the whole time. How can you liberate yourself? Could have been tag 4s, you know. Alright, let me get Dalton up. Dalton's summons on the right, mine on the left. Go when you're ready, bro. Undisputed Emperor. Back-to-back LF summon, but I got G4. What step is Dalton on? He's probably on the 5 like me. Nah, I'm not a Tekken fan. I like watching Tekken though. I feel like any game that requires like serious IQ is interesting to watch, even if you don't understand it. Is that my phone? Oh man. I had to look twice. I am they. We are one. Would I ever get into it? Nah. I have no intention of ever investing into Tekken. I would only watch it. Dalton got Pan and Giru too. These have been good summons, to be honest. As in, like, I got 2 LFs, 1 Pan and Giru. Well, Pan, Trunks and Giru. But if it's not the new Goku, it's like whatever. Nameku is crazy, Dalton. Bro, 1 rotation, 3 LFs, 1 Pan and Giru, bro. What the hell? Bardock animation! W Dalton, bro. You're next. Dalton Pool, bro. Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. Me and Dalton. Phew. No, I've messed it up. I messed up already. Fusion. Ha! Hey, we locked in. That's twin. That's twin. Twinski. Clean. Why is everything he does so clean? Twin summons, twin summons. I guess we'll take it, Dalton. Hey, W invest, bro. I don't want to use another 500cc. I thought he got another one. I'm saving my tickets just in case. New Goku showcase dropping in the next few days. I messed up the fusion dance twice. I noticed it, but nobody said anything, so I let it. I just tried to. You're meant to move. That 1699 was loud, Dalton. That 60. That 1699 was loud. Go ahead. 2 copies in 24K. Need to get Christian this unit. The green sky simulation of hell. I need to, should I record? I should really record tonight because I don't have any videos for tomorrow. Can't look Broly animation. Screen did not in. Why did you skip and then watch? That was interesting. Oh, it was a ticket, that's why. Oh, I wasn't peeping. Good summons, Dalton, though, regardless. He got his first copy. Bro got me my second. I already have the Goku at 5 stars. Is chasing more? Is it worth chasing more copies? In my opinion, yeah. Because if you can pull more tag 4s and more Gokus, you basically have a GT team. And let's not even point out the fact that you can get G4. No way this guy has double. This is a Tag 4 showcase, don't forget. Tag 4 is just one combo beast. That's the boost. That's the boost calling my name. I wish I had Nameku 14 stars. The team feels off. Yeah, the old one, the old one. Yeah, Dalton W collab, bro. Short ass collab, can't even make a video of it, but she. Bro, Tax has teleportation, bro. Am I gonna be up for 3 more hours? Unlikely. Bro, I've been so unbothered. So bothered to make shorts, man. I'm gonna make some shorts on the flight to LA. It's like 11 hours. I'm gonna make some shorts on the flight to LA. 11-hour flight. I'm gonna be chilling, man. Alright, last game, then I'm off. Ooh, ooh, treat me like I'm rich. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Talking like they like me. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Like, do you think GT will soon have the best team in the game? I think they'll be top 2 at the best. The best is like undoubtedly the best. I don't know. I don't know. I can't see what the devs are cooking. I just have to trust. I just have to trust that the developers know what they're doing. I might put the Z power into tag 4s instead of the new Goku. Is that insaneous? It might be. I'll see after I do the summons. Like, I finish summoning. That was a terrible tap. Actually, it was good. 970. This tag 4's blast damage is amazing. Why did I delay that? Oh, I still made it. Let's go. Bro, back up! Oh my god, my farm. I could have perfected this guy. Battle hours on the 27th and the 28th, or the 28th and the 29th. It's 2 days. I fumbled there, I wasn't paying attention, and then they died. I haven't killed anybody, so this is rough. It's not 100% Phil caught you. This Rising Rush is gonna be tasty. Cold. Does this kill? Solar flare, solar flare. Oh, I needed it. Whew. One more time. I'm lucky I'm the best DBL player to flipping do it, bro. Why is he all jumpy? I'm working on it. All right, cool. So we got the 6 stars. It's kind of neat. It's good. I need to record some showcases. I'll probably do those like tomorrow or something. But it's kind of neat. We're doing good right now. I got a busy day tomorrow, unfortunately, so I'll probably only upload once, but better than nothing, you know. Nothing. All right, cool. I think we're done for today. I'm gonna end the day by just making some video. I'm gonna edit the tier list video and then I'm gonna log out. Am I gonna aim for high stars? I'm aiming for 9. So that means I need to pull three more times or 2 more times. CK, he's amazing. Two more is light. Even if it's 1 more, I'll Z power him. So no doubt about that. All right, good stream guys. Recovery. In February is when I'm gonna start cooking. I know you guys don't have Valentine's dates, bro, so I'm gonna upload crazy in February. Back on the shorts. I'm gonna try to do 1 short every day, upload every day, maybe 2, live stream every day. So we got live stream, upload, and a short every single day at least. Do I have anything else to say? I feel like I do. Oh my god, I had a story time. I have a story time. Oh my, I can't even, you're gonna have to hold that one. I need to write it down so I don't forget. I remembered because Gio said he's gonna watch streams with H, but I had an interesting conversation with H the other day. And like it was just interesting. I thought I should share it. It'll be a good story. Stories, you guys like stories, so but it's not a today. So you gotta wait till tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bruh. Get new. It's more data book. He actually triggered my memory. I forgot that conversation even happened. We'll be back tomorrow. Story time tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Friday as well? We're meant to do a blue cat. No, we're not. I did 3 already. Alright, take care, you guys, bruh.